So there's a couple of things. As I'm watching you guys doing the shadowboxing, you can see who's I know some of you guys said that you guys shadowboxed before, but how many people feel comfortable? Yeah, you look like you're comfortable. You box? Yeah. So the difference is if you go ahead and show me how you move. De La Hoya, let's see how you do it. Yeah, there you go. So the way that he moves, you can see that he's trained before, and the reason why is that he looks like he's comfortable. When I say that he looks like he's comfortable, he's just kind of nice and smooth. Okay, now if I told you there's different ways to kind of shadow box. I can work my defensive movements, I can work my offensive movements, I can go ahead and go hard and I can go fast. The last couple seconds when I told you guys to move a little bit faster, how comfortable did you guys feel? You guys were like, if I were to put a mirror, like the best tool that you can have in any gym is a mirror. And the reason why is because as I'm moving, I'm training, remember that we talked about 500 to 5,000 repetitions. Here's the 500 to 5,000 repetitions right here, and this is the way that you guys look. However, if I put a mirror in front of me, and I'm gonna go ahead and punch, I'm like, oh crap, I look like crap. This looks terrible, okay? But the one thing that I notice as you guys are moving, okay? When we told you when we build a house, we build a foundation, so I'm looking at your footwork. So go ahead and shadow box for me again, please. So right over here, I can tell that somebody's trained just by looking at the footwork. And when I say the footwork, a lot of you guys are heels are flat to the floor. And you guys are doing this. So there's no real mobility. Now, when I go ahead and shadow box, as I'm moving, I'm being smooth, I'm locking out my movement, right? I'm being light on my feet so I can defend, I can go ahead and counter whatever I need to do to kind of move. Somebody comes towards me, I should be able to angle off. If anything, I can go ahead and sprawl. If somebody does try to shoot in at me, I should be ready to go. Okay, but if I'm heavy, I'm gonna go ahead, somebody's gonna take me to the ground, and then now you're gonna have to rely on your ground combatives. Versus, if I was actually smooth, level chain, I can level chain, boom, I can hit, boom, I can hit, I can hit. I have a little bit more movement. So having a good foundation is going to be very key, especially for law enforcement. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. Other thing, when you guys are throwing hands, I'm just going to choose this line so that you guys can see. I'll put it in between my feet. Chuck Liddell, remember Chuck Liddell? Mohawk, when he punches, big belly, and he's just a swinger. Back in the day, like the 90s, it was good because you get a lot of guys with different styles, and styles, depending on the styles like fights. He's just a brawler where he's just kind of punching out. Versus if you think about proper stance and a proper boxer, I'm taking this line. If it's going all the way through, my elbows, I'm throwing with my elbows. So my extension is a lot longer. For Muay Thai, person that punches a kick is going to be longer than a punch. And what I mean by that, do you mind if I could borrow you? Just because I'm not gonna. He throws that across my hip, boom, right over here. Muay Thai, he throws the punch, boom. Guys that know what they're doing, they're gonna time it when the guy punches. Does that make sense to you guys? So it's important that you keep your elbows in tight because you're gonna try to keep yourself protected. What a lot of you guys are doing, they're just kind of punching like Chuck Liddell, and we're Asian. So look like you know what you're doing, using your hips to kind of throw. Imagine that there's a rope that's tied to your hip and it's just loose. Other things, training methods that you can do, taking like a 1 pound weight. When I say a 1 pound weight, the reason why it's gonna be important with the 1 pound weight versus a 5 pound weight is if I have 5 pounds, if you go ahead and tense up your body, and then try to punch. It's different versus if it's a lighter weight and I'm just throwing. I'm throwing with my hip to kind of move.